Alright, what's the word, Cosmic Family? What's the word, y'all? So, this is just a real message, man, on how you being you just being who you are can disarm the hardest of, hard knocks. Like, let me explain it like this. So, I had some issues and shit like that with a couple of my coworkers, right? If y'all look at the video me versus groupies or you versus groupies, y'all can, kind of get a, idea on what I was going through. So I realized that, motherfuckers started ganging up against me, and just naturally a person would be in their survival mode. A person would be, in a survival state to protect their image or something like that. But I dropped it all. I dropped everything. I, came up to each one of them, one-on-one, and just was like, look, whatever you did, whatever problem that we had, I forgive you, right? And believe it or not, that would disarm a person quicker than you shooting negative words or you trying to go, tit for tat with them. Like, sometimes you just gotta just be yourself, right? Sometimes it's easier for you to drop things but not other people. That doesn't mean that you have to go heads up with these people, because remember, whatever we're trying to defend is only ego, right? And sometimes in order to really get to the next level or to actually release, you have to let go of the ego. You have to let this shit go. And believe it or not only will you be free, but they'll be free, right? And it's in times like that, when you disarm someone with kindness, that their own demons come out, right? Kindness alone will expose a person's demons, right? Because people want to argue with you. People want to go back and forth with you. So when you completely stop playing their game, I promise you, it's almost like, how can you lose? They have to play your game now, right? See, I could have went heads up with them, right? But I dropped that shit. And now it's leaving a gap in between for change, right? But I was doing dishes and everything like that, and I thought about this, right? Because I realized how much more comfortable I was being around this person that I, just disliked, right? I realized how much weight that was off my shoulders to just be me, to not try to be like these motherfuckers, to not try to, fight with these people, man. Just let these niggas be. Just let them be. You don't have to, go heads up with these people, man. Real strength is not in muscle, right? Real strength is in being able to release and forgive, right? A lot of people cannot do that because mentally, emotionally, they are attached. And if y'all actually see my video on lust, then you can have emotional attachments, right? You want a certain feeling and X, Y, and Z. Like, a lot of times, a person will be having a problem with you. It just be the energy, right? So when y'all understand that all this shit is just energy, y'all can either give to it or take from it, or completely just not do shit at all. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It just transforms, right? And the energy that was once toxic, all that shit has done was transformed into healing, into forgiveness, into, those types of righteous things. But watch this video over, man, to get some clarity on this. Y'all be at peace. I share.